What's up? Welcome to today's live stream. I'm William, and it's January 2nd. It's a Tuesday. It's actually kind of nice that the start of the year started on a Monday. So now it's easier for me. But yeah, January 2nd, 2024, second day of the year. And it's my first day back. I don't know if I'm officially supposed to be back at work, but I'm like, I may as well. So I decided to jump into some work earlier today and figured I would record or at least stream the last bit of what I'm about to get accomplished, which is mostly around documentation today. Finishing up a doc that I was working on last year. So yeah, I'll go ahead and switch over to my screen. We can see what I got going on for now. You see, I have a few documents open. I have this document, which is something that I'm looking over to may end up having to put hands onto this doc. Put a little bit of effort into it. And then I have this doc right here, which is currently in progress. And that is, if I can get it to work, that's actually this document here. So what I've been doing is copying over each section as I complete the section. Let me collapse mail gun, and then SendGrid is the one that I just did, so we'll collapse that as well. And then there's MailChimp, which I already have like a little bit, but it's not done. And then once I do this, what I'll do is look over another document that we have that talks about how to use our CSV importer, which is kind of what this document is getting at, and then figure out a way to merge these two documents. It doesn't make sense to have two. So yeah, that's what's on the docket today. So part of this will likely get done very soon. The other part of this, maybe, we'll see, maybe later today. All right, so for MailChimp, first thing I got to do is figure out what one of these, what's going on with this? Sorry, what? Wait, what's going on? Okay, I see what's happening here. All right, fine. Okay, that was distracting. Yeah, so I got to figure out what MailChimp CSVs look like. I've forgotten. And let's just hope that I have something on here called MailChimp. Look at that. Search is a powerful thing. This must be from MailChimp. See, look at that. MailChimp download. Okay, so this is coming from the email CSV export tool. All right, so that's the thing. Go into the lists. I want to say it's going to be members. Yeah. All right, perfect. So I'm going to open this up in Excel. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to open it up in Excel. Had to go and check because I'm not sure. I'm like, it's not working. Let's open this. Wait, don't convert. Don't do anything. So I just put it into here so I can copy and paste it into another tool. And maybe I should take a screenshot of this. I don't know, maybe I won't. All right, let's just go back and create a new document. So this is the MailChimp ESP export. Okay, look at that. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, I see what's happened. So I didn't know that if it's not formatted and it's text. Wait, hold on, why did that not work? Wait, how come that's not working? Okay, there we are. Yeah, so what I didn't know is that if a column was too narrow and it renders as octothorpes in Excel, I didn't know that when you do a copy paste, it would copy it as text and not values. So we got to redo that again. And hopefully this time we'll get values. Yes, look at that. We get values. Okay, so we get tags. Interesting. We have an EU ID. LEID. I'm not really sure what that means. We have a first name, last name, address, phone numbers, member ratio, rating. All right. Opt-in time, opt-in IP. No, don't care. Let's make these where I can see all of these headers easily here. There we go. So we get confirmed time, latitude, longitude. Okay, so some of this stuff, some of these things aren't going to be used. So let's document what won't be used. Close this away. Nope, don't save. Okay. So I gotta get all of these headers. And to be honest, there is a way to get this a lot easier, but yeah, whatever. I'll just manually type them. Actually, I'm not gonna manually type them. What I'm gonna do is do this. I'm gonna take that. We're gonna use freaking what's that thing called? ChatGPT. And let's see. So we'll say convert the following snippet to a list in Markdown. Look at that. Except I don't know if I use whatever those are. Use as the list member identifier. Yay, look at that. I didn't even have to think or work. So we're going to copy this, and then we're just going to plop that right there. And then I'm going to go and use, because I like consistency. So instead of me typing it again, I'm just go and grab this. All right, and this isn't SendGrid, this is MailChimp. Oh, the items, so they are italic. Look at that. I don't even have to do that part. I don't want to do it. I know I can do it, but yeah. Oh yeah, what's up? Good morning. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, what's up? Casual Economist. How you doing? Did you, by any chance, did you send me your email address? If you did, send it again. I don't know where it is, or maybe I do. I just got to go look, but just send it again. I think we're resuming our weekly syncs, not tomorrow, but next Wednesday. So like once I bring it up with the folks there and see how they feel about it, yeah, I can share things then. All right, so MailChimp CSV export has the following columns in its header row. You know what? I want to condense this right here. And say and map to one signal in the following way in the same sentence, which maybe I'm not going to do that here because I have to go back and update it. So what I'll do for now is just add it here. So we'll say CSV export has the column names in its header row and maps to one signal. What did I have here? Okay, in the following way. Sure. All right, so email address will be turned into a email, or should be returned into email. This right here, I mean, technically you could use this as a data tag. So I'll just say data tags, and I don't want to type that again. Same thing here. Honestly, I wouldn't even use the address. So I'll just say NA. NA. We do have this, by the way. We do have these, but I don't want to do that. this could be a data tag. Opt-in time, honestly, we don't care. Confirm time, again, no caring. Latitude, so we do provide a way for you to give user data, but I'm not sure if that, I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this off. Time zone, this is the user data, I think. No idea what the hell CC is. Region, I don't think we care. But, I mean, technically, you could put that as a data tag. I'll put data tag. Last changed, honestly, we don't care. No idea what LEID is. EUID, this would just be the external ID. Notes, tags. So these tags, this is an interesting one. So these tags can be, what's the word that I'm looking for? There can be more than one. I think it'd be a list of tags. Where's my list at? What the hell? Yeah, right here, where it's just like EMT. So this is something that I specify on the MailChimp side. However, I don't know. If we want to do this, it's not enough to just take the value as is. We would have to split it out into, in fact, I have a whole set of instructions on how to do something similar here in Mailgun, because Mailgun is, okay, here we are. This is it's much more than it looks like. It was just collapsed. So here you see that I have something similar where I have a list of data, like a collection of things inside of a bag in one of the columns here. But CSV requires that all of those columns are expanded out. Oh, by the way, send it on Instagram. That's probably, don't email it. I'm like, sometimes I'm really bad about email these days because I get so much of it. Like, it's just too much. Like, here are all of the unreads that I have. A lot of it is trash, I think, maybe. And that's just for one. Obviously I have, oops, I shouldn't show this, but I'll also have like work email that I gotta go through, as well as code and color email. Oh shit, oh fuck, I gotta pay for something. God damn, all right, I gotta pay rent. I gotta pay for, oh my gosh. I'm gonna do that later, maybe, probably not. All right, let's see here. So we're just gonna say NA, that I don't wanna deal with that. Member rating, all of my ratings are the same. But yeah, we'll keep it. So I think that's good there. So now I don't have to have this double list that I'm doing here. And I'm gonna go ahead and change this now. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and change this now. This is a really easy change to make too. I just do that, do this right here. And then say in this header row, and maps to one signal in the following way. So then we can delete that. And now I have a much shorter doc. I prefer short docs to long docs. I'm not sure how y'all feel about that. All right, so that's this part right here. So I'll just overwrite it like that. All right, let's see how we're looking. Oh, wait, what? Oh shit, what did I just do? Did I just delete something? Yes. What the hell? Wait, hold on. What did I just do? Whoa, fuck, what the fuck? Wait, what? All right, I am confused. So pressing Command Z, that doesn't undo? Shit. All right, I just messed up something. Or did I? Did I not? Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm good. Okay, all right, no, we're good, we're good. Let me delete this. Oops. And then end maps to that. So we'll also do the same here. End maps to, oops, I literally just copied it. Okay, so we got mailgun done. So let's go back up to mailgun. I don't know where MailChimp is. Did I delete that on accident? Oh wait, no, I'm doing MailChimp. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. MailChimp is what I'm working on. Okay. No wonder I don't know what's going on. All right, so we gonna do that. Gonna do that. Okay, here's my, okay, all right, we're good. I am back to having some idea of what the hell I'm doing. So we're gonna take all of these things and just dump them here. All right. I may format these as a table. Here's why. This right here looks really terrible. This looks terrible. And I'm not satisfied with that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a table. So I don't know what the columns are. So for now, I'm just gonna go with AB because I mean, it doesn't really matter what the names are at the moment. And then for this first column, I want it to be left aligned. So we'll left align it. What the fuck? Why did, wait, what? Why did it do that? Man, like I really dislike tools that change. All right, there we are. I'm good. I'll stop complaining now. Okay. Also, I don't like that it reformatted how I'm doing this. So for this, I want this to be centered. So we'll center it like so. And then for A, it's going to be this. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to actually have to do this myself. So what I'm going to do is have ChatGPT do this. So we'll go back to this right here. And we'll look for ChatGPT. All right, so we'll say take the following data, and format it in a table using the given template. Okay, so then let's give it some data. So we'll say data, dump it in there, and then we'll say, we'll just say table format. And we'll dump this in there. We don't need all of that. We only need the two. Table format. All right, and then I'll also tell it to feel free to suggest names. Feel free to suggest names for the columns A and B. Yeah, sure. Feels good enough for me. Although I don't like, all right, so keep the original font formatting when inserting values into the table. Oops. There we go. I don't know why it should have did that to begin with. But yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? This is wrong. I don't want it to do that. So I'll say for the fields, don't worry, or don't italicize them. Italicize. How do you spell italicize? All right. For the fields, so we'll just say don't italicize the fields. All right, hopefully this is the last time. Yes, look at that. We're good. So it did take me a few minutes to do this, but it would have taken me 5 to do it myself. So no, the 2 minutes saved is worth it to me. So we'll dump that here. And we'll go one better in a second, I think. For now, I'm going to say that this is NA because I don't know if, well, technically this is user data. Yeah, I think this is user data. So I'll just say user data. Okay. Now let's copy that. Paste it here. Yeah, I think these are the only other ones. Yeah, we're good. Tags and yeah, that looks good. All right, so we'll delete that. Okay, look at that. That's hopefully going to be much nicer. And now I got to do the same thing to this. We'll say perform the same action with the following data, and we'll give it the data. Oh, I actually need to find out about the WhatsApp inline and Facebook, because technically you can add these as aliases to a user. So I want to see, or I got to see how they want to handle that. All right, dump that in there. It looks right enough. Yeah, that looks about right. And these are the ones that are questionable. WhatsApp, Line, Facebook. All right, good with that. And now let's finish it up with this one right here. So we'll put this in a table too. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, what? No. There we go. All right, cool. All right, so we now have that. I gotta go into here to update all of that. So hopefully this works. I've never done tables in README. All right, well, that works good enough. Still ugly, but I'll take it. It's better than it was. That's all that matters, right? So long as it's an improvement, we're on the right track. All right, and then here we're gonna take all of these. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's really weird. Okay. All right, I think it's this one right here that we're working with. You know what? Oh man, wait, what? I really don't like this. My gosh, I had to scroll up to go, so I had to lose my place so that I can go and edit this. So I actually don't want this to be center aligned. I'm gonna right align it. And I'm gonna just dump this one here as well. And I want this right aligned as well. Okay, I think things are good. I'm just formatting this for myself. Honestly, this doesn't matter. You don't have to do any of this. But, you know, I like things to look good everywhere. Okay, it's not okay, I see what's happening. So it's not formatting it here. It's all right, let's go to here and we'll refresh. Do we get anything better? Yes, we get this. This table looks very bad. I'm not even gonna lie, this table looks very bad. I'm noticing that this reformatted my data after I saved it. I didn't do any of that. So I'm wondering if it's going to reformat my data again. Let's see. So we'll refresh here. All right, so now it's on the left, but I kind of want to have a description. Not necessarily a description, but maybe comments where it's just like I can say, all right, this may be optional. Maybe you may not need this right here. Same for some of these, right? Like the contact ID, maybe you won't use this. Maybe you won't need it. And I think I'm going to get rid of this this code formatting. I'm going to just use bold to make this a little more prominent. So we'll say, well, technically, all right, actually I have it as that for a reason. Even though it should be a bold thing, I'm giving the actual field name that you would call it in this case. But I do that above, so I'll just, you know what? Yeah, I do that at the top of this document. So I'll just, you know, hopefully people will know to read from the top to the bottom. All right, so now we got external ID for that. And then we'll do the same thing for this one. And the same thing, no, maybe not. All right, so there is no external ID for this one. All right. So now the next thing is I want to have a comment. I don't know. Most of these won't have it. It's really around this EUID stuff because it's really optional. But yeah, I don't know. Just gonna leave that alone for now. All right, let's see how our format's looking. All right, still not great, but yeah, it's better than it was. All right, so yeah, we now have this part and the mappings, and now the next step is just to go through what to do once you have the thing in Google Sheets or Excel or something like that. So we'll go to here and we'll look at it. So the first thing that needs to be done, and I'm just going to write some raw steps for now. The email address. So we'll say change email address. To email. And technically this isn't changed. It should be renamed. Rename email address, header column, or header. And I'm gonna use the same words that I've been using. Yeah, header column is what I'm using everywhere else. Header column to email. Okay, so next is I mean, honestly, this first and last name are also optional, but we're gonna pretend that they're not. So we're gonna say rename. In fact, I'm not even gonna type it because I already have that. I have 2 of them. We'll do both. Look at that. Not even having to work anymore. This is awesome. Address, we're not messing with address. We're not messing with phone number. Member rating is really optional. Yeah, that third column might come in handy right now. Problem is that I already say all of that stuff. So it's like a question of, should I be repetitive and say the same thing? Oh, my bad. I just now realized that I'm seeing their messages here. My bad. You ever thought about making a cooking channel? Yeah, I mean, I thought about doing cooking videos in the past on my YouTube, like years ago, 5 or 6, 7 years ago. But no, I likely, if I did do cooking, I know the common consensus for people who are like, if you want to have a successful YouTube channel, that you should focus on a thing. I will tell you that's just not me. It's impossible for me. Not impossible. I just choose not to, and I will not do it. It'll all be on my one channel. So no, I mean, I could start doing cooking stuff, but I know that'll nuke the channel because reasons. But yeah, I don't know. The question is, who's going to edit the videos? Because I don't know if it's going to be me. I don't know if it's obvious, but I do actually have like I actually have things going on in life, like a lot of other things, not limited to work, but I also have other things that I call everything work, but I have other things that I do. So really it's a matter of time and prioritization. Do I want to prioritize this over the other things? And ideally, I would like to do this more, the YouTube stuff. But the problem is the other things pay me so much that I'm unwilling to stop doing those other things for YouTube, even though I can technically make more money on YouTube, technically, right? But like, in order to get to that more money, like this is, I have a higher bar because I make a lot now. And yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to give a full, I'll give a range, but like, it's unlikely that you'll find someone who's already making $250,000 to $500,000 a year, who's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to stop that to go make nothing for potentially 2 to 3 years. And that's kind of what YouTube is. Like, I've been doing the streaming thing, even though I don't do it consistently. This hasn't resulted in any form of additional money in my life. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's a cost. It costs me to stream. I had to have internet, which isn't free. I had to have a computer that's capable of doing the thing, which isn't free. I had to have specialized software, isn't free. I had to have like lighting and cameras and things, all of which are not free. So yeah, I don't know if I can dedicate time to making cooking videos. And then the other thing is, I don't have recipes. Like, someone asked, like, what's the recipe? I'm just, I don't know. Like, fuck, I make up everything. Like, literally, it's like, I don't know, I make up literally everything on the spot. Anyway, that's enough of that. I know most of the people here, they're like, what are you talking about? I have an Instagram, and generally I just do like random videos on my story. And whenever I cook, I just do clips of me cooking. So that's what that's about. If you're wondering, like, what are you even talking about? All right. So this address, I think we said we're not going to worry about address or phone number. Member rating. All right. I'm gonna say for now, we'll say rename member rating, or we'll say optional. How about that? We'll say optional. Optional. Rename member, whatever the hell that is. I've already forgotten it, but we'll just copy and paste it. So we'll rename that to, we'll do the formatting here to member rating. Yeah, maybe that's how I should do all of these. The optional ones, I'll just say optional. Latitude. This one is actually not, I'm not sure. I think we just leave it as such. So we'll just say rename latitude. Well, we're not going to really leave it as such, but it'll be close. So we'll say rename latitude to latitude. And we want to do the same thing for longitude. Longitude. I'm curious, how do y'all pronounce longitude? Because I've heard it pronounced from different people, right? From different places on Earth. Some people say longitude, and other people say longitude. I think both are accurate. Although longitude, that actually may seem, that sounds more correct. Just because there's long and then itude. But maybe that is longitude. Opt-in time. Do I care? Do we care? No, we don't. Latitude, longitude, time zone. Okay. Rename. We want to format this as well. So we'll say rename time zone to what? I actually don't know. But I thought I had it up. I had that doc up somewhere. Is it this one? Oh gosh, I have lost the document that I was using to determine, or it's just a import. Let's see. Dashboard CSV loader. See user data. Yeah, here we are. So using CS, it allows you to update user attributes. Okay. See set tags tracking user events. Okay. By the way, these are the docs that I am currently working on or working through. I didn't write these. So like I had to read them to understand what are they even talking about first. And then I had to figure out a way to like make it make sense to me. And what's unclear at this moment in time is how does the CSV importer work? Import user tags, import email addresses. This, all right, explains how the CSV, wait. This guide explains how to upload a CSV list of email addresses through the dashboard and manually add emails if needed. Other options include front-end SDK, create user. What? All right. See. Oh my gosh. All right. It's like when you see stuff and you realize that there's just much more work than you anticipated. Oh man. All right. Let's gotta write a note to myself to review OKRs for this quarter. Or write OKRs. I don't know. Review or write, correct. I don't know what the word is. So we'll just say review OKRs. Quarter OKRs. I need to look over that because yeah, if I got to do this, or if this is something that needs to be done, this is highly impactful work. So it's a matter of like, do I need to reprioritize doing this? Because initially I had intended, here's my OKR, for one of my OKRs at least, is to make meaningful changes to these particular APIs, the notification API, user API, and subscriptions. And within each one of these, obviously there's a lot, like there's create notification API, which has a lot of stuff going on here. And no, it doesn't get better even if you are on a super wide screen. Not on a super wide screen, but I'm on a high resolution screen, and even then it's mostly wasted space. I would say 50% of my screen is being wasted right now with this site. Yeah, 50% of my screen is being wasted. So things like this right here, this parameter, why in the hell is this parameter this long? I know why, but like, why is it? This is so much wasted space. The thing that's important is this description. However, this is taking up all the space. It's just, it doesn't make sense. Maybe a table isn't the best way of representing this. I don't know yet, but I have to. This is one of my OKRs, is to make this better, start improving things. Make sure that we use correct sentences and grammar and all that other kind of stuff. That there is enough information so that if someone is stuck or lost, that they can figure out how to get unstuck. All right, let's go back to that other. Wait, did I close it? I must have closed it. Why does it feel like I've lost the document that I was I was just looking at? Import email addresses. Yeah, how did I lose that? It must not be published. That must be what's going on. All right, anyway, so this guide explains how to do that. Okay, I have no idea why we're using this duplicate email record things. This isn't even the right kind of call out. Anyway, OneSignal will automatically remove duplicate email subscriptions. If the email subscription is marked as unsubscribed, it will continue to be marked as okay. All right, importing emails through the dashboard. Excuse me. Through the dashboard. Within audience subscriptions, you can import a CSV list. Okay. We need to know how to get to audience. CSV upload. This IA makes no sense to me. Import emails through dashboard, CSV upload, advanced settings. Okay. It should just be called CSV import, like importing what I have. So this document, I'm going to delete this document. It's not what I want to see. Okay, this is worth noting. This, I think this could be a call out. Is saying that that we infer, for instance, if they're subscribed, if there's no subscribed column, then we will assume that they are subscribed. We're gonna include data tags for segmentation, as well as the update. Wait, what? The CSV can include data tags for segmentation, as well as update subscription status. Language code, time zone ID, and country can also be set by including these attributes as column headings. Set the tag key. Man, this seems like it was written without actually being read. Like, this is almost an afterthought. Example CSV. What? Email, external, subscribe, language, time zone, ID, country, group, status, first name. Awesome level. Navigate to audience subscriptions, update. Under import emails. There's also a CSV. Okay. This is a useless sentence. It doesn't add anything. I would say if you need a template or whatever, then there's one available. But as of right now, this is like, okay, sure, there's a template there. Great. Which column would you like to import as tags? Checked columns will be imported as tags. Unchecked columns, you do not want. Wait, unchecked. Oh my God. Okay. This is so hard to read. Let's see, advanced settings. If you want to create segments to send messages to this list, toggle on the automatically create a segment for this import. Okay, that could be rewritten. All right, so fortunately or unfortunately, whatever your perspective is, there's not much here. So when I'm over here thinking I'm about to merge these documents, there's not much to merge. In actuality, I think I already have more going on than what's in the document, but let's confirm. I actually don't know. And refresh. Yeah, I definitely have more going on here. I have made it a point to not capture screenshots on how to do this in our dashboard just yet because I can't show it, but maybe I should even talk about that. Let's just say that I don't want to have my work erased, have to redo it. Use your imagination for why I'm not going to take screenshots today, and instead I'm going to wait until there's a better time to do it. All right, so now that I've realized that wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Rename the columns. You know what? I can make this even better because I have this table now with NAs. So instead of doing all this crap right here, we'll just say remove the columns marked as NA. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, contact ID. If using the country header, ensure the values in the column. Okay, cool. That looks about right. Save that off. All right, something's going on with my music. Just decided to stop. No idea why. Okay, so we're back to MailChimp. So I think, wait. Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, okay. I was like, I thought I just wrote these steps. There we are. So we'll drop these steps there, and we'll just take this line and dump it here. And yeah, cool. So we'll do that. Wait, did I finish though? I only did time zone. Okay, all right. So I don't know what to rename time zone to right now. I think that's what I was trying to figure out. And then I realized that that's incredibly hard to figure out because it's not documented very well. Okay, time zone ID. Okay, there we are. Cool. So I'm pretty sure I could have just looked because now that I'm writing it out, I'm like, there is another one that uses time that I actually put a time zone ID, and it's here. I'll just show it to you. It's literally right here. I could have just scrolled up. I documented it, but it just doesn't exist yet. So like, that's my excuse. All right, so we got language code. Do we need another? Is there a language here? No, there's no language. Interesting. All right, yeah, I guess there isn't. Fine. Okay, so then I guess I'll just. Oh wait, no, I'm not done. Time zone, region. Sure, I'll say optional. I mean, technically, all of these are optional. No. Yeah, so given that these are all optional, not all of them, but no, this right here optional. So we'll rename this right here optional. Rename optional, and then yeah, same kind of thing. In fact, honestly, like all of these are optional, but I'm gonna make sure the name. I'm not gonna say the name is optional. All right, so we'll say rename, and then we'll say region. To region. And the final one is the external ID. So we'll just say rename EID, EUID to external ID. All right, and I think that'll do it. Okay, what? This isn't optional, so I'm going to say if using that, then do that. All right, this is going to become 4, and then this is going to become 5. And finally we have 6. Okay. And the reason why I'm doing that is I want all the optional things at the bottom. Okay, I think that should be mostly good. All right, so one thing that I think I should probably do here is show an example of a completed one. Well, of all of them, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So this is going to be email address, or just email. I forgot already. God dang it. Oh, it's email. Okay. This is going to be first name. And last name. In fact, I'm gonna just copy it. All right, address, we're deleting. Wait, okay, my gosh. Is it just me, or like, is Google's software just not good? It's not, I don't know, maybe other people like it. Technically is great, but usability wise, I don't like it most of the time. And we're gonna keep longitude, and latitude, and time zone. And the reason why I'm keeping those is, wait, optional rename region to region. Oh, okay, because I have it as a data tag. Okay. Yeah, so the things that I have like as optional, I'm going to keep them even though I'm not using them. So this is going to be renamed to region. And we also want to do the same thing to all of these. So this is going to become member rating. Again, I don't want to type that out again. So we'll just do it like so. Latitude, same thing. Except this is just latitude. And this is longitude. And our time zone should be a time zone ID now. Now, these are happy paths. I got to figure out what happens if there is time zone information here. Well, what is the format? Because if it's not the format that we expect, I am going to have to write code and then, explain how to take the code that I've written and then extend Sheets, Google Sheets with that code to produce the result that they would need, which, that's a lot of effort. But maybe, I don't know, maybe there'll be they can come to our dev channel for that, I guess. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. All right, cool, we're good with that. Last change, don't care. All right, and then we'll delete. All right, and this is going to be renamed external ID. Notes, those can go away. Tags can go away too. Maybe. Yeah, so tags, because the value could be anything arbitrary, I have to split it and convert that into an array and then add new columns. We do have a column limit though. I think it's 25, 20. All right, I think I have my screenshot now, so let me move some of the stuff to other screens. All right, cool. So we have a screenshot here. Oh man. Gonna redo the screenshot. And we'll look at this in the Finder. Delete that, and then we'll use the new version of it. The reason why I'm putting it here for now is that I have to optimize these first for the internet. These are much too large to post because of the resolution of my screen. So even though it's a small window, that small window is 2630 by 2224. I think most people's screens are 1920 by 1080. So even a small window on my machine, on my screen, is a lot of pixels. So I gotta optimize these first. And I also want to open up the other document that I have, SendGrid. Yeah. Do the same thing. We're gonna take an image or screen cap. Make sure that the first thing is selected. All right, cool. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. All right, and I want to say this is SendGrid. Yeah, it is, so we'll dump that here. Cool, so now we have our completed states for this. So now I can move on. So a lot of this was me explaining how to use other tools to get this in a format so that it's ready to be imported. So after this part, let's see, where are we at? Importing. So what I think I'm gonna call this is getting ready for import. And then I'm gonna have another one that's called importing. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna call this prepping for import. Import preparation or something like that. You know what? I'm not gonna do it here. I'm gonna do it in the doc because this change doesn't need to be reflected here because I've already copied over the majority of this document anyways. So we're gonna say, where is it at? Sample importing. Oh, I already have it called something else. So because these images are mostly done, like I don't need to make any other ones. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is format these. Now the question is, where did I put the snippet for doing this? Because I have settings that I want to make sure they're consistent. Oh man, I wonder where did I put that? Let's see if I put it in a gist somewhere. I probably didn't though. No, I didn't. All right, yeah, okay, I didn't. Dang it. Just look through shell history. That's really the only, well, it's not the only option, but it's one of the few. So I think it was image, or maybe it was magic. Yes. Excuse me. Wait, what the hell's going on? Oh, appreciate it. Yeah, it's just regular, chill, relaxed type stuff. It's supposed to be copyright friendly, but I mean, it hasn't really worked out too well for me so far. All right, let's do some image magic. So where are these images at? I really don't even know. Reveal in Finder. Okay. So yeah, we'll just throw in that magic. Then we'll do the dash resize. Throw in this. Okay, and then we'll do dash resize. 50%. And I'm gonna dump this on my desktop. And oh gosh, what is this called? Which one is this? This is the screenshot for SendGrid. So we'll call this SendGrid CSV. Yeah, PNG. Okay. So let's see. We got the thing. Yep, that looks, yeah, it looks terrible on my screen, but to regular screens it'll look fine. All right, let's take this out of raw mode. And oh, before I do that, let me go ahead and finish up the last one. So we'll come here and then let's see, reveal in Finder. We'll do the same command essentially, except with this. Same destination, desktop, but this time this is MailChimp. Okay, so now that I have that, we can put an image here. All right, so the first one is SendGrid. Oh, come on now. It's not gonna work, of course not. Why would it work? All right, let's give this a caption, and then we'll say completed. Template, I don't know. All right, that's good enough. All right, and now we can do the same thing for MailChimp. Forgot. All right, there's one more, or maybe I've already done it. Okay, no, yeah, there's one more. So then, I think I already have. I don't have a screenshot of it yet, but I think I already have it in here somewhere. So there's Mel Gun. Yes, yeah, look at that. Perfect. Except, whatever. It doesn't have to have any data in it, I guess. Wait, no. I see what's happened here. I deleted all of the other. Let's see if I can undo. No, I can't. Shit. So I deleted all of the things. So what I'll do is just, man, I don't want to re-import this. All right, let's see if I can go back in history. That's what I need right now. One of these I had it. Okay, yeah, here we are. Perfect. Okay, so this maybe it's that one that I want to revert to. Yes, it's this one. And let's see if this is going to delete my functions. Man, this is about to be dangerous. Your document. Okay, sure. Let's try this out, and let's hope that my functions have not gone away. Are they the same? Return keys. Yeah, okay, all right. These look about the same. I really don't know that. Not gonna lie. All right, and then well then, I think I understand why I did this. Because I have no gender, or like I made this up. Okay. I'm gonna delete this column. I'm just gonna delete this column. Now my life is simple and easy. All right, now we'll select this first column, or first whatever row column, and let's rename this to sheet 1. All right, screenshot it, and then we'll image magic it. All right, so we got that done. Now let's import this final image. I don't know why I can't drag and drop. Like literally every other freaking tool lets me do that. GitHub lets me do it. That's the only thing that matters to me. GitHub lets me do it. making these smaller so they don't appear in the TLC, but they can still be linkable. So we have the CSV importer because we have more than one way to import. And then I have the requirements for CSV. Call it CSV requirements. And then we can just say preparing to import. Or we'll say maybe this is importing from external ESP. We'll spell this out, email service provider. Actually, no, I'm not, because this appears in the TLC. All right, and then we have Mailgun, and then we should have SendGrid, and then MailChimp. Okay. Let's see if this makes our TLC, this table of contents over here, look a little bit better. Yes, CSV importer, and then we have requirements. And I guess there's no need to say CSV again, so we'll just call this requirements. All right, so this section is done. So requirements are now done. Importing from an ESP are now done. Now it's time to maybe just open up a new window and look to see where it is. Yeah, this. So this is, I need to add some of this into there, as well as, wait, why is that not working? Tag user entry. Yes, I got to go through all of this to figure out what needs to be merged, so what needs to change as a result, that kind of thing. But I think for sure this is going away. This is going to get deleted. All right, so I have been at it for almost 2 hours. Well, it's only 90 minutes. Wow, okay. I'm hungry. That's what it is. I'm over here thinking about food. Let's see, I got messages and shit. I need a good title. I I don't really like things that end in ing. It's a personal thing, it's a preference, but I'm trying to think of how I can rename this where it's not importing. I could say import CSV email list, or I could say import email list as CSV. We'll say import email list as CSV for now. All right, so I need another section for importing, or wait, import preparation. All right, and then here is import. Preparation. And then import. Okay. And then we got to talk about how do you actually get to the thing for that. So we'll go to one signal and just go look. And I can't take a screenshot of this. Remember, well, I didn't say why, but use your imagination. I can't take screenshots of this now because I'll just have to redo it again completely. And that's also why I'm trying to not be that specific in these instructions, is I want to make sure that whatever I write, I don't have to change in the future. All right, let's go to one of these that has email set up like this. Notice he has that. And we'll go to audience, and it'll be here. So all right, so how do you get there? In fact, I'm not gonna write it here because I'm gonna have to iterate on these words a lot. I am going to close all of this for now. And I think this is renamed to preparation. All right, cool. So we'll come here, Let's call this import. Now, so starting from instructions, assume that you're starting from the launching dashboard. Basically, whenever I do instructions, I like to talk about my assumptions first. By the way, these are just, this is literally just me taking notes right now. So like, here are my assumptions. So that they are starting from the one signal dashboard. Yeah. So from here, so the steps would be from there, assuming my assumptions are correct. Where is my other window at? All right, so you will first select the app you want to import the user to. And then what else? Oh, another thing, that email is already set up. So email channel is already set up. Here's why that matters, right? So like, let's say for instance, let's go to another app like A or dev cycle, this one. And I go into audience, I can import, I can actually do the import. The problem with this is that it could fail. Actually, let's see. I don't know if it'll fail. Let's learn something today. That's always an option. Do I not already have a file that I can use? Let's see. Nope, definitely can't use that or any of these. Dang it, man. I thought let's use Google Drive. File stack? Nah, I'm good. I'll give up on that one. Let's just go. Let's just find the actual document. Oops, let me get out of my email. And wait, did I really just lose my last session? Honestly, like sometimes Arc pisses me the hell off. Like seriously, I have straight up lost all of the history in my last session. Oh gosh, I don't remember where that, man. It's stuff like this that slows me down. I might have to switch back to Firefox. I tried to give, Chromium browser a chance and I'm just not feeling it. Let's try this one, Mailgun. Yeah, we'll use this one. So let's download this as a CSV. Ah, shit. That I is gonna jack up stuff. Let's download this again as a CSV. All right, and we're gonna do this one right here. Cool. No, we're not. Dang it. All right, so I just realized that my Mailgun thing is wrong. This should say email. Yeah, that should say email. And all of the names are empty as far as I can tell. Yeah, all of the names are empty. Let's just delete that. And I'm gonna delete subscribe. Screw it. I don't care about any of this stuff. We're just testing right now. So we'll delete these columns and then we'll export this yet again. All right, now we can move on in life. No, we can't because my session went away. Did Arc just crash again? No, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, my session went away, so now I get to go through all of this again. This is terrible. All right, so it does seem like, okay. So email channel is already set up. However, this is not required for the import to succeed. This is an assumption. It's not throwing an error, so I'm going to assume that I can import a list of emails to an app that doesn't have email set up. I suppose that makes sense. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. All right, well then, fine. All right, so this requirement it's not really a hard one, but it's useful to know that works now. All right, so we're gonna select the app to import users to, and then we want to navigate to the user importer thing. All right, I have another assumption. The email list to import is available locally. This way I don't have to explain all of the different options. It's just like, all right, if it's in your Google Drive, you got to do this. If it's in your box, you got to do that. If it's in OneDrive, you got to do this. If it's a link, you got to make sure it's public. Like, I don't want to have to deal with all that. So by putting this in my assumptions list, I get to do less work. I don't know if it's really less work, but that's what I'm gonna tell myself to sleep better tonight. So that is less work. All right, so once we do that, and I've literally just did it, I probably should have paid attention to what it is I was doing. But I have an idea, because turns out I can just give it the same list. Maybe, yeah, we can give it the same list All right, and then we'll get this document right here. Oops, before I take that screenshot though, let's make sure that the window is the same size, because I'm resizing these. So it's really important that all of these are the same size, because if I resize it, it's gonna look different from all the other screenshots that I've taken. I think we can close this window for now. Why is Discord over here? What the hell? Interesting. I was able to move my window with the mouse. I'm dealing with all kinds of weirdness today. Let's move this to this monitor. All right, now we can take a screenshot. So we got the screenshot. Automatically create segment for this import. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off. All right. This list doesn't make sense. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it so I can leave it as part of feedback. Like what? Upload reviews, and then the third step is update/import. Sure. Yeah, all right, this really doesn't make sense. Step 2 out of 3. Update/import. And I'm pretty positive that this is finished importing by now. I just don't think that it's gonna ever stop. Yeah, I think something along the lines of you either can leave this page or close this page or have a continue button here. Like this right here doesn't make me feel like this is the primary action when all the other primary actions are on the right. We have this one that's on the left. And then it's separated. All right, anyway, I'm gonna quit complaining. Let's move back to here. All right, let's go back to our audience. And can we see imports that are in action? No, we can't. Okay, that's another. All right, so let me put my notes. All right, so we'll say unable to see imports currently underway. I'd like to be able to do so though. All right, cool. So I think honestly that's it. Of course that worked. I would like to see a case where it doesn't work. See, I gotta pay these. I forgot about all this. I gotta actually pay that. All right, so I do get an email. So let's also make this the same size as all the other things. I'll hide that for now. All right, can I delete this one so it doesn't show up? All right, there we are. Cool. Oh wait, no, it's not cool. All right, whatever. It's showing. All right, fine. I don't care. I'm just. We'll do this. So your import to whatever is complete. So we'll take a. Man. Huh. All right. Shit. This has my email in it, and I don't want that to be there. So, oh man, I'm gonna have to edit this now. So we'll do this, and then yeah, go ahead and close my email now. All right, this is it. So we'll open this in like Photomator or something. Pixelmator Pro. AI file support. Oh, okay, Adobe Illustrator. Okay, EPS, faster performance, great. Sure, I'll take it. All right, so we're gonna do a selection. Oh, we're not gonna do a selection. Maybe I'm not. Zoom in just a little bit. All right. Wait, I actually didn't want that. It would be really awesome if I can see my mask, but whatever. Let's man, I didn't want it to do that. I just want to add a mask over that. I'm just gonna delete that. We'll just add a new layer. Image layer, copy. Let's undo everything first. All right, so this is our base. So we'll rename this. We'll say original. All right, go away. And let's see here. Where's the styles? And I want a Gaussian blur. That thing right there. There we are. Cool. I did it to the original image. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't do it to the original image. We're not going to do it to the original image. All right. Okay. Why didn't it let me choose the layer? I want a effect, but I want it to be a layer on here. And I don't know how to do that anymore because of reasons. Sure, I'll just do a selection here and see if it works this way. Let's see. Let's hope. No, it didn't. It did, but it didn't. So I gotta go back to here and then invert the selection, and then I should be able to come back here and add my Gaussian. No, it doesn't. What the hell? What the fuck? It keeps adding that selection to my original image. This is all right. This is becoming annoying now. Let's try this again. I have an empty image here, which technically that shouldn't do it. I really want a mask. Oh, literally. Okay, I'm done. All right, never mind. Yeah, screw it, I'm done. So we're gonna take this right here. That's our selection. And then let's do invert again. And kind of confirm that this is selecting the right thing. No. Oh, wait, no, we're okay. Yeah, so we're gonna use that effect, and then I gotta come to my brush, and then I think it's black, but that's making it transparent. Yeah, that's not what I wanted or expected. But let's put this down here. We're gonna delete that mask. Or no, we're not gonna delete the mask. The fuck? Okay, no, I guess I'm not gonna delete the mask, even though I thought I was. Remove mask. There we are. Cool. So now maybe if I do this, no, it's still, I'm not on the right thing. Let's do it here. Now that makes it black. Which, wait. Okay, wait, what? Now it don't work anymore? All right, let's make it white. Will that work? No, nothing works. Oh, it didn't change it to white. Let's change it to white for real. Okay, so that works. Interesting. Yeah, this is really interesting. Screw it. We're gonna do it without layers. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Fine. I don't care anymore. I don't like that I have to do it that way, but whatever. It works. Okay. Is there anything else that's going to give me away? Nope. Cool. So we'll export this as a PNG, and we'll call this I don't know, import email. Cool thing about this tool is that I can do the scaling here. All right, so this should be done. One thing that I don't like about this tool is that it doesn't give you any type of indicator that is done. So, you know, you could just be sitting here wondering like what's going on. In reality, it's done. Wait a minute. Whoa. Oh, okay. I'll be like, wait, what? Okay, cool. So we have the image here. I got to make sure this is the one that I used though. And let's just dump this in Obsidian for now. And then I'll just add this to the bottom of steps for now. Okay, so we can close this now. Maybe. Delete. I don't care about it anymore. All right, so we now have an image of the upload happening and the follow-up, the subsequent email. And then I will do this. Excuse me. Get rid of all of this, usage duration, all of that, don't care. Rooted, don't care. Tags, language code, language, nope, don't care. Country, none of these I care about right now, so we'll apply. Oh, I do care about external ID. All right. And I'm gonna not care about time zone ID. The reason why is that I'm trying to see, I want to see as many of these columns as possible. The problem is that this right here, for whatever reason, we're taking up so much space just to present a check mark. this is this is going on feedback. I had to talk about this because this is for something that's so useless. Like, this is not useful info, or we can encode this information much better than with a check mark. It's taking up a lot of space from the things that are actually important, which is all the things out to the right. It'd also be nice if I can reorder these in whatever way that I want arbitrarily. So yeah, that'll probably be part of my feedback. Let's put that in my notes. So we'll say what is this? Subscriptions. The subscriptions page is hard to deal with. Column selection is hard. Can't reorganize columns. Some columns take up too much space for what they offer in return, which is not much. What else is going on here? Language code. Yeah, like for something that can only ever be 2 characters, why is the header like how many characters this is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not counting that. Let's we'll use a tool to count that because I am too dumb to do that. So we'll put this in here and let's do character counts. So 13 characters, when in reality this right here can only ever be 2. So yeah, that's one of the things. E.g. Using 13 characters for a header name when the data can only ever be 2. What else is in? All right, tags, yeah, whatever, I don't care. Tom's on ID, email, 1 second ID, device. I wonder why. All right, fine. How do I bulk delete? Yeah, no bulk deletions. Yeah, you can't even do bulk selections. Although, I mean, technically you can't really do anything with that information at the moment. Actually, no, you can export. Yeah, so like, yeah, no bulk selections. And then we'll say export. Wait, users with 20 plus tags. All right, I think I've done at least. Wait, did I finish what I set out to finish? I didn't. Well, I did. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm over here trying to remember what it is that I said that I wanted to do. I think I've completed. Yeah, I've completed what I set out to complete today, which is to get this part done. Now, what I'll probably do second half of the day or a little bit later is to focus on integrating that other document into here, and then taking in some of these things that I've captured here and starting to go into detail about that, capture some GIFs, some screen images, and I may even do a video depending on how in the weeds I need to get, which is hopefully not at all. But yeah, if you've made it this far, I do appreciate you hanging in with me. A like would go a long way. A thumbs up, on YouTube. I'm assuming that's where everyone is watching this from. If you're on Twitch or whatever, whatever the like is there, I would appreciate it. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, X. And yeah, I will be back maybe later today, but for sure tomorrow. So if you don't see me later today, I'll be back tomorrow. But yeah, thank you all for joining in today. Hopefully you found some part of this enjoyable, or I don't know, maybe not. Anyway, y'all have a good rest of the day. Peace.